Isaac, I'm just sick of this, man.
What are you talking about?
I'm just sick of not having money, but I got an idea. I have an invention, and I think if this works, I might make a lot of money. This could make us millionaires.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, this is not the way to the top.
I think it is.
Zach, I got a better idea. Just give me $100 and I'll go buy a lottery ticket. All right, listen, Zach, just hold off on that invention. Put that back in the box.
I just don't know if I can do that, Isaac. I'm gonna keep working on it.
Zach, we won.
I won too, buddy. Look at this. I got it working. I just can't get it to go forever.
We don't need this anymore. We don't need this anymore. Please stop. Dude, we won $20 million.
Are you serious?
Look at all this stuff I got you.
Bro, this is crazy. Isaac, I noticed you got 20 million. You're full netherite. I only have iron.
Yeah. It's just it's a more pure netherite. That's why it's a darker color.
All right, man. That makes sense. Let's go. Let's get flipping. I don't know. I did think maybe initially he was going to split that with us, but we do need to get flipping on it. I'm going to work on maybe this little berry farm out here, all right?
I mean, I bet you're not taking any damage in that armor.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Berry farm out here. To me, I think that I'm going to break this because it would actually do some damage to me. I don't know. I don't even like it. I don't even think the farm looks good. I'm just going to break the entire thing right here. I don't even think we can use this wood. I don't even think we can use it. It's the wrong type. Hey, Isaac, can you buy me some oak logs real quick?
There's not really a need to, though. There's some oak trees and stuff around. You could probably just go chop them down.
But you have $20 million.
We don't want to waste it, dude. And there's oak trees right there. Just go chop them down. I gave you an axe.
All right, I'll go do that. So I just actually turned my name tag off so that Isaac can't see my name tag. If he's going to play dirty with me, I'm going to play dirty right back.
Okay, bathtub and whatever that weird thing on the ceiling have now been removed. And you know what? I'm honestly just going to remove this staircase too, because I think we're going to have to completely move where this thing is located. I hate the fact that it's basically right where you walk in. The whole base needs a redesign.
Seems like Isaac is just rapidly breaking things, which gives me an opportunity on the inside. If he's not going to give us money, we're going to find a way to get money from him. Okay, this is just connected to the base. This is nothing. Indoor cave. This is perfect. And if Isaac's not gonna give us money, then when we flip this base, I'm gonna be flipping a secret room the entire time.
All right, guys, so the interior of kind of the opening to this base is now kind of hollowed out. I've just basically got rid of everything in here, but I came outside and I noticed this monstrosity. I think this was somebody's attempt at making like a wheat farm that would harvest itself, but I think it's just gotta be gone, guys. So I'm gonna be digging this entire thing out and just getting rid of it.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, he's never gonna need to come in here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start working on the walls to make this look better, but not before I make a secret room. So let's go back here to the farthest back corner that I can get to, break the torch, start digging down right here, build a secret room underneath this. Oh! Need a sign. There we go, folks. We have fully created a secret base down here.
All right, guys, our current shovel just is not cutting it. I know we spent a lot of money to get a netherite shovel, but at the end of the day, it's not even as good as a diamond efficiency 5 shovel, so I went ahead and just bought this for myself.
Dude, the benefit is all the water's making so much noise, Isaac's not gonna be able to hear anything that I'm doing down here. The risk is that I'm just 1 block below. And he's probably gonna start asking what I'm building, so he's gonna be a little bit suspicious, I think, that I haven't done anything yet. So maybe I do just a little bit of the tunnel right here and then get back and go do some work upstairs. If I disappear too long, that's when things start to get a little bit dicey, I think. And I feel like the one thing that Isaac would appreciate the most is if I were to make a chest room. It does take a long time, but he doesn't realize that most of these are empty, so I feel like I could probably do this relatively fast.
All right, and now that we've taken care of the water issue, I can finally put this new shovel to work and just rip out most of this farmland right here. Oh yeah, we're making quick work of this.
How's the base looking, man?
Really good, actually. I am ripping out this farm at record-breaking pace. I'm just gonna leave my netherite shovel out front in case you want it. A little upgrade for you.
Wow, thanks, man. These are gonna take us up to the 2nd floor. Our chest floor is gonna be up here, but we are faced with a dilemma of this being slabs, which makes it hard to place things. We've got broken glass out front. It's just a mess.
Alrighty, look at the new real estate over here. I think we could turn this into an amazing looking farm or maybe just some sort of path block. Oh, there's LoverFella on the inside. Oh, he's working on the upstairs. Nice. I didn't know who was gonna do that. I'm glad it's not me though.
Moved every chest up here, buddy. It took me a minute, but I did it.
Nice. I was thinking you probably need a little bit of money so you could buy some blocks for the base, so I'm gonna give you like 10 grand.
10,000, thank you, man. Yeah, we don't want to spend too much, that's right. I think this looks good. The little upstairs storage area, it's not bad, is it? It's coming together.
It's looking good. If you need some more money, Zach, come see me, but maybe wait a few days. We don't want to spend it too fast. I think instead of actually connecting these, we could make this a very cool alleyway right here. If we make this like an arched door, so.
I really need food, bro. Am I about to spend my money on food because he wants to buy me any? Like, this is crazy. I don't like this. I don't like how that one. This literally is hideous. I need to say it. It's just so ugly. You can't be using stripped logs down here, bro. It's a freaking ugly design choice. These will look better.
Okay, that is the little archway design that I came up with. I think it's actually pretty good. We might want to spruce it up with some trapdoors or fences and lanterns, but for now, that serves the purpose really well, I think.
Isaac's on the other side of this, and I need a way to get to my sugarcane farm without Isaac finding me so I can get into my tunnel and expand it. Okay, we're in. We've got the tunnel system now that gets us underneath the base. Isaac's working that way, so we're gonna work on this section so he doesn't come over here. I don't know if he can hear me. I'm like really paranoid about this right now. I feel like he's relatively close. What I really would like to do to make this even better is add a door here or a ladder, then break this. This should be a better design because now I can swim up and down. I don't have to continually place blocks. I can just go straight up. We're gonna go this way a little bit. One of the most important things here, guys, is to make sure that I have enough secret entrances in and out. That way, if something goes bad, I know how to get out of here. So I'm gonna take this quite a ways over. It's gonna be like an emergency escape hatch or an emergency escape entry if something goes wrong. That's what I'm looking for. I don't have a way to mark it, but I know that over here somewhere in this ravine, there's going to be one more secret entrance that lets us come out. That's absolutely perfect. Oz, you got some trim around the outside of the base here, huh?
Show me what you've been working on.
I was working on the inside of the front base up here, so I think it looks better. Added doors, redid the entire back wall over here, did the roof. It's coming together pretty well, I think.
I'm just gonna be honest, Zach, if you want more money from me, I'm gonna need to see a little bit more production.
Okay, why don't you work on getting a little bit of sand for glass? That'd be good.
Oh, I'll get that, yeah.
Let's get rid of this. Let's turn this into an entrance right here. I'm gonna replace this whole entire thing with cobblestone. Yeah, I like this. We could turn this into a little pillar here and then we could have a symmetrical design.
Yeah, I was gonna do the exact same thing on this side as I did on the other side. What do you think?
I like that. I'm gonna put a pillar right here like this, then I'm gonna turn this into something. I don't know what yet. So the most important thing I can do right now, since that's gonna be the main hub for me when I enter and leave the base, is I have to make sure he doesn't wanna go in there, and I also have to make sure it stays dark.
All right, 3 stacks of smooth stone I just purchased. That should hold us over for a while, right? And with all that stone we purchased, we can raise the entire ceiling up here by 1. There's a LoverFella down here. Let's watch what he does, guys. Sometimes you gotta supervise your employees.
What's up?
I'm just watching my worker, and don't mind me, dude. You know, sometimes you gotta supervise.
Yeah, I'm doing a little exterior renovating here on this section. I'm gonna take this over.
Unfortunately, Zach, we might have to redo this because we gotta bring this entire structure in 1 block if we want it to line up. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, all right, the whole thing in one.
Yeah, I don't know why, but it randomly jutted out one more than the other base, and I don't like it, so I'm fixing it.
Yeah, that's weird. That is weird.
Yep, I just bite the bullet and I'm gonna move it back.
This is not what I want. I'm trying to think. I gotta think quick. He is working on the opposite side of my tunnel, but if he gets over to my tunnel, I'm gonna be screwed here. Okay, maybe we do another layer up here of windows. I think this is okay. You can kind of see into that second floor. I'm just really thinking here. Anything to make it look slightly more intricate so that he doesn't want to come over here and work on it is really all that matters to me. And then we'll do the exact same thing over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this entire section here in cobblestone. It's gonna take me a minute, but this will ensure that Isaac doesn't do it himself, especially this corner.
I really want to know, why is this giant building even here to begin with? Why do we need an indoor sugarcane farm? Sugarcane grows outside. I don't know what this is doing.
Now we got this interesting design that I kind of like where the water flows down. So I'm actually thinking of integrating that into the build in a way. So it comes down like this, falls in, and then connects to the water down here. And it creates this like really kind of interesting design.
Whoa, look at what LoverFella's doing here on the back of the build.
Look at this. We got water connecting from the top floor to the bottom floor. Pretty cool.
Interesting design. I think I like it. You got the whole 8 sign in here, like an infinity sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with mine too. I want to bring this tower up higher so that it has an actual point, kind of like a wizard tower type of deal. And whatever this is on the front of the base here, I'm going to work on tearing that down right now. Oh man, I don't know if this pickaxe is cutting it anymore. I want to be able to rip through this stone without even thinking, kind of like I'm breaking dirt with an efficiency 5 shovel. 3 million for a pickaxe, that's nothing. Look at the speed now that we're breaking stuff, guys. Incredible. If I could find LoverFella though, I'd give him my hand-me-down pickaxe. Oh, here he is. There's a new pickaxe for you, bud.
Oh, a netherite pickaxe. Well, thank you. That's so nice. Base is interesting. It's getting there slowly but surely. Right now, I need to finish up this floor because I realize that if Isaac starts digging down at any point, we're gonna be in major trouble.
I think there's something wrong in this area of the base. I think maybe it's because LoverFella put this end cap on, so I'm gonna rip this out and try to redo the side here.
These little holes are gonna be everywhere later for me. These little pockets of just preparation that I'm creating.
All right, this is the new design, and the one thing that I think would really improve this is actually bringing the center bit back, actually, and adding some more depth into the middle of this.
All right, check that out. It's actually kind of a sick looking path. So you can walk in, it's got like cobblestone kind of marking the edges as you walk inside, and then you come into here, and it is not centered with the original base, which is a little bit annoying, but that's okay because I got this done, and now I have all these new secret paths underneath, and now I know exactly where they go. They follow the underneath of this road, which is perfect for maneuvering later when I expand my base.
Oh yeah, that added so much detail to that, and you can already envision what that'll look like once we get the windows and just some more detailing through there. This base is coming together.
My idea is that I should probably build a second secret entrance so there's an easier way to get inside my base, and one that Isaac will never find. Okay, so the idea now for the secret entrance, because I think he's so distracted with his work he doesn't notice it, is that it is a fireplace. You put the fire out to walk through, put it back on, and the fire's still there, and you don't even realize it's back there. That took me a really long time to come up with, but I think that's gonna be perfect. And then on the outside, he's growing this little design here. I like this design a lot. Take a look at the fireplace I made. It's pretty cool.
It actually is pretty good. Is this deep slate brick? That is a nice block.
Yeah, I'm gonna add some seats out front, maybe some carpet, and it just becomes a nice little cozy area to enjoy. So I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. The interior definitely needs some changes. I'm just wrapping up the living room here.
Yeah, I don't really want to do the interior, so if you want to do that, that'd be awesome, but I'm just working on the exterior path system.
Good, it's good, man.
All right, so I am kind of getting like Minecraft church vibes from this. Like we could even like kind of spiral it up to be a nice church house at the top. But if we're gonna do that, I feel like a church needs an area to get wine from because they always serve wine at church. So I'm gonna be turning this entire grass area over here into a giant winery. I am now gonna purchase a bunch of leaves.
He's gonna possibly break that whole wall too and expose the furnaces. I'm gonna have to move the furnaces to a better location so that Isaac doesn't want to get into here. So I gotta prepare for that by going outside and pre-breaking the wall.
Oh my gosh, leaves with shaders on, guys, are maybe the greatest thing I've ever seen. Just look how this wobbles as I look down it. It's so satisfying to me.
So I know he's gonna break this wall, 100%. Okay, just like this, outdoor furnace wall. So I know he literally said he was gonna change it. He's over there all the way across the baseline here, and we'll take it all the way over to here. There we go. So we reversed the direction of the furnaces. Now we can come in and we can make these a little bit more usable.
Going back around the little hedgerow right now and just adding a bunch of different depths to it. I'm gonna make it like a random 3 wide variation. And we're also gonna go 3 tall with it in some areas.
Really being creative here to make this look a little bit less inviting for old Isaac. And then we would just need to get this to finish off over here. A lot of stealthiness coming in, but that's cool. And then we'll do the exact same thing on this wall.
Oh man, this looks good too, I feel like. And as I said, guys, we did all of that demolition at the very start of this, and all of the grass is almost regrown besides this little patch.
What do you think of the new tunnel, Isaac?
It's pretty good, man. I feel like every time you start to do something, you just turn it into a crafting station, though. Like, Zach's like, it can't just be a walkway. It's got to be like a smelting station now.
I like to add purposes to things.
That's why you left the sugarcane farm here, too, because I still don't understand this. Back over here to the hedge farm with all of our new barrels in store, and it's time to get these things laid down like a true winery.
We're in. Finally, it's time to start connecting this bad boy to the actual base. Doing it right here. Finally, it's all coming together. It has taken so much patience.
All right, I think we made the exact amount of barrels that I needed for this design. I've done 4 little stacks of them, and I kind of just stacked them up on top of each other. So this is what we're working with. These are really cool, and they don't look as good as they will because I haven't put the tripwire hooks on yet. Those are like the little wine barrel taps. Makes it look even more authentic. Oh yeah, I am feeling this.
There we go. I made it right to the pre-dug path right underneath the road, so I know exactly where I am now. Okay, good. I think that, so I'm assuming that Isaac's probably not suspicious yet, so, whoa. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's my other original tunnel. And now I've got a way to get down to this, and then I can also go there. So now everything connects.
All right, guys, we don't have a ton of sweet berries, but it shouldn't be an issue by the end of this build. We'll get more and more as these grow up. So this is the general design of the winery. So we have the barrel production on the right here. The path kind of just randomly fades out here into the farm. And then on this side, we're actually gonna be growing the sweet berries.
And now, because I made a little bit of noise, we can go all the way this way. We can break the piece of dirt that leads down to our secret base right here. We can go up. Here we go. That's how we get out. Isaac, this base is looking incredible, isn't it? I'm really happy with it so far.
It's actually looking amazing.
And compared to with what it was when it started, this isn't bad.
Okay, I think I am gonna rip out the sugarcane farm though. That's my next agenda.
I like the sugarcane farm. I think it looks good.
We're wasting like 90% of the base on a sugarcane farm that we could just put outside.
That's true. All right, I'll go break it all and you start working on the outside.
Okay.
That was a little bit spicy right there, a little bit uncomfortable. I'm gonna break all of these, and the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure my corner is closed. It is closed, but if Isaac comes in here and digs down 2 layers, he's gonna be inside the secret tunnel.
All right, I did a little bit more work on the winery section over here too, guys. I extended out the barrels just a little bit, and I have also added all of these jack-o'-lanterns and kind of spruced it up with a little bit of moss and more leaves. And the one thing I was waiting for actually was more sweet berries because you can't buy them anywhere. So now that these are grown up, I can actually like propagate them and expand the actual berry wine farm.
I'm not even gonna say anything. I think I'll just walk away. He's very distracted. I'm going in the secret entrance. My goal here is to make this look better than the upstairs area, which means this has to be incredibly intricate.
All right, guys, we're gonna call the wine area completed for now. LoverFella can come back there and change what he wants, but I'm happy with it. And then on this side, guys, we have a big issue over here. Like, we need to clear out a massive amount of land right here so that we have more room to actually build around the base. I am gonna put this efficiency 5 shovel to work today.
We've got our very first underground crafting table. We've also got our very underground furnaces. Look at that little crafting wall. And then we're gonna create a whole bunch of these, and we're gonna create some nice little beautiful stairs. I did it like that. That way I have like a floor at the bottom, so you don't just walk a staircase down right into a door. I can put 2 doors right here eventually. We've been down here too long. Isaac's gonna start getting suspicious, so we gotta get out. I don't really have an easy way out, do I? The only way out is breaking this It's not very nice. Woo! All right, all right, all right. It just gets better every time I do it. So he's obviously clearing out a whole mountain over there, and he still thinks I'm doing the sugarcane farm. I probably should have finished that first, but here we are.
All right, and it is finally time to pull back out our $5 million god pickaxe we bought right here. The boom boom enchantment is gonna make this go so fast. Look at this, guys. We're just blowing through all of this.
What you making over there, Isaac?
Oh, Zach, have you seen my new pickaxe, by the way?
Wow, that's good. That's good. I like that. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, we're gonna be clearing out stuff in record time.
Isaac's pickaxe has a custom enchantment on it that breaks a 3x3 area, which means the likelihood of him finding my tunnels has just gone up like 5 times.
All right, I'll tell you what. I am gonna fill in all of this area that I just dug out until I run out of dirt. So if there's enough dirt here to finish this, I will complete the job.
We need some sort of blocks out here to make this look better. Jungle slabs. I could use jungle slabs, but you know what I mean? Like that's probably gonna look bad, but it's my only option, so I'm gonna have to make it work. One more is all we need to put right in the center and get this thing done. And man, I'd like to just put a crafting table there and make it all today.
You guys cannot tell me that that doesn't look way better than what we had before. I mean, look at all of the area we have to build now. I'm just gonna do a quick little checkup on LoverFella to make sure he's working. Hey, so I'm gonna be working on the top of the base now, Zach, and I'm gonna turn it into like a penthouse. And honestly, if you don't have more than $1 million, we don't wanna let people up there right now.
You're gonna just not even allow me into the top of the base?
The thing is, Zach, we wanna keep like the upper part of this base to be really high class. So I'm just gonna ask you to avoid that for now.
That's completely unreasonable, Isaac.
All right, listen, guys, we can't have somebody like LoverFella ruining my future plans for this base. I want this to be one of the richest spots on the entire Minecraft server. And I'm thinking, guys, massive penthouse up there at the top. It's gonna be incredible.
Well, that's kind of weird that I can't go up there, but I'm definitely gonna go up there at some point. For now, though, let's get a little bit more lighting in this area so it looks better. This gives us a different sort of table over here, and the different type of table allows us to put more glowstone under here and a little bit of glowstone under here. Lights up the hallway and just makes it feel so much better when it's nighttime.
All right, so here we are at the top of the base, guys. I've kind of laid out the frame right here. Pretty freaking hard to build, I think, but let's just start with the front here where we got to clear out this dirt and replace this with wood. And we can honestly start storing some of our more valuable stuff up here at the top because now that we've kind of barred LoverFella from getting up here, I mean, he's never going to have $1 million. We should be able to free up some inventory space and maybe get rid of some of these netherite tools without the worry of him stealing them.
Let's get a couple more of these glowstones placed around the outside. Right here feels like a really good spot. Then I'm gonna go back down into my hole and get to work because it seems like a good time for it. We can take out this entire wall over here, and this now connects to our previous tunnel system. The exact same level walks us right in. It's amazing how everything starts coming together once you know how to home invade. The problem is I want this to look good, but I really don't have any resources to make it look good. I mean, I guess I could do the doors. It will add just a little bit more stealthiness to the base because now if he comes down, he might not look down and see it.
Okay, now we're cooking, guys. We got the entire floor put on up here. It looks a little bit weird because these were all like the supporting beams. So I'm not sure if we want to leave that in the floor or just make it all uniform. But this right here is obviously going to be the doorway to the inside of the base that is going to be completely covered up with a roof.
Now, I need more blocks. We're going to clear out the inventory, drop off some of the dirt, do a little bit more work up here to strategically place it. And hopefully Isaac's going to get something for me to steal soon because like at this point, I don't know what else I could build because I have no items. More glowstone dust.
All right, so it's really hard to show you guys what I'm working with right now. So my thought is let me go to the auction house and buy an elytra because you know what? I need to be able to fly when I'm up here anyways. So let's see if anyone is selling me a good old elytra. Oh, and perfect. Someone's got one right here. They're going to be very important because they're going to allow us to fly away from our base here and get a good look at what our new build looks like.
All right, we have so much glowstone placed across this base now, so it lights up well at night and it looks good. And glowstone's hard to get, so Isaac's gonna think this took me longer than it did. How's it looking up there, Isaac?
Where you at?
I'm in the base, in the bottom floor, in the middle outside area. What were you even getting out there?
Oh yeah, here, I actually made a bunch of these, Zach, and they took forever. I had to shear all the pumpkins.
We'll put a few here and there. It'll add a little flavor.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back up top. I don't really like it down here, to be honest, Zach, so I'm gonna be heading back up.
I'm trying to just like keep it like weird and casual with him so he doesn't think anything's going on. I wanna take this, break it, take it downstairs. As he goes up, we're gonna get right back downstairs and get literally everything that we have placed. Right about here, it's kind of risky. And we're back in. That's a lot deeper than I thought. These pumpkins are gonna be perfect because I needed some form of lighting, and so I can use these to like dig out little holes in the wall. I'm gonna put a pumpkin in the wall, and then I'm gonna surround it with a really intricate looking design. It's gonna be really crazy because Isaac will have given me the blocks that I use to invade him, which is just amazing.
Okay, so now for one of the most rage-inducing things in Minecraft, guys. I gotta just slowly work my way up to a point on this base for the roof. So I'm just gonna be wrapping this house as many times as I physically can. All right, the roof is almost done. I decided to kind of cap it out as a flat top. I don't know why, I just got all the way up here and I felt like if I just brought it to a point, it would look like a pyramid or something. So I think stopping it and just flattening it out like this was the call.
Okay, we have the chests, we have the weird little design, we've got the cobblestone everywhere that looks bad because it's cobble on cobble, and we don't really need this water, but boy, is that interesting because I don't know where this goes, and it could go somewhere useful. Let's find out. If I want to be super stealthy, I think I can create another base directly underneath my main base. That way, if Isaac ever discovers it, he won't suspect there's another one nearby. What if we were to cover this up then, but leave it sort of open, and then around the edges I plant a bunch of sugarcane? Isaac, how's it looking up there?
Zach, I'm at the very top of the roof right now. I'm almost complete.
Dang, that is humongous. I'm gonna put a bunch of bamboo around the edges and like fix the paths up, but it's not a bad build, buddy.
I think this thing looks like a ship or something. I don't know, I'm getting Noah Ark vibes looking at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna open up this back.
All right, so what's your next game plan, Zach?
Well, I gotta get the entire inside here cleaned up.
All right, I'm gonna help you tackle this.
Very weird. What's even up there? What's up there?
It's a sugarcane farm.
Yeah, tear that out.
All right, I've removed all of the water from the sugarcane farm, so it should be pretty easy to just rip this up with my shovel now.
Why did he put it indoors? I still haven't figured out the idea of that. That's so much work.
This is looking good. I almost feel like, should this be a mob spawner or should you turn this into a church?
I have no idea. It could be both. We could even add a second floor to it and go up a layer.
All right, well, I'm gonna go back up to the penthouse. I got a few more things I gotta finish up there. And why did LoverFella plant sweet berries inside the base? I feel like those need to be covered up by a trapdoor, so I'm gonna do that now.
He's right by the secret base entrance. Oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Uh-oh, hold on.
All right, this is just a small little detail, guys, but I do think it's gonna make the fireplace look a little bit better. Like, these are plants and they should be elevated maybe too.
Oh, I was just seeing the addition here. I like what you did. The trap door, that elevates it.
Oh yeah, I'm moving up the plants a little bit. Oh no, what?
Whoa! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go, go, go! This took so long and you just blow it up.
Listen, I'm sorry, I'm going back up top.
You don't touch this again. This is my build. You made it ugly because you messed it up.
I can't hear you, Zach, because I'm up here in the penthouse. Sound doesn't travel this far.
All right, the more I can mess with him, the more I can really lean into this and get him to not touch this again, because that was about 1 block away from exposing everything right there. He did go up here and then he went to his penthouse. I'm just curious. Seems like this is going to be his entrance point right here. That's obviously not always been there. So now I know how to get in the penthouse. While he's clearly upstairs, let's take everything downstairs to our little base and get working on the upgrades that we need to work on, because this is just crazy. The full game plan looks a little bit like this. Break the fire, go in, 1 fall, boom, get into the base, walk around, swim all the way to the bottom where the actual base is, make it till the end right when you're just out of bubbles. Nobody's gonna swim this far. Secret base right here. Let's get rid of these 2 ladders that are kind of exposing us. Let's get started, guys, on the brand new actual secret base.
All right, guys, in keeping with the theme of the base, I'm gonna be turning all of the walls into cobblestone, set one behind all of the wood that we just put in, and I think that's gonna make it look even better. Man, all of this work is absolutely exhausting. I feel like I need to spend some money once I complete this room, just as kind of like a reward to myself. I don't know, I need to spoil myself, I feel like.
I'm not gonna make this one quite as large just yet. I'm gonna keep this one a little bit smaller, a little bit more compact. Can we make a crafting table? Oh, our first sawmill.
Now these are gonna be awesome because I have elytra and I can use these things to fly around for basically as long as I want. And if we need more, we'll just buy more. But look at the utility of this. We can now see the entire base from above.
Bro's just shooting off fireworks every minute. What's going on up here?
Oh, dude, don't mind me. I'm just flying around the base, trying to get a good idea of the scale of the thing, you know?
We got this whole yard out here. This yard needs some work. Why don't you do something over here? It's just empty grassland.
Well, I dug that out earlier, dude. Hold on, let me come down for a landing. I thought you'd have had this done by now. I feel like you're not getting a lot done.
I've been working on the inside. It's a lot of work to get all the details. It's just like I've been doing the details and you're not even noticing all of the details that I'm making is the thing.
Well, I feel like I've probably done 5 times as much as you. And I've given you a lot of money too. Like I've given you a lot of stuff.
Look at all the details. I made the Goomba wall, dude. I made this wall over here. I'm making all the details.
Well, I thought you'd have this room done by now.
This room is tough. I don't know what to do with it. So I'm gonna give you this room and I'm gonna go work on the main living room over here. That's what I'm gonna do. And you're gonna get this looking good.
Dude, there's another, God there's another room that looks just like this on the top now.
Great, so you got 2 of them to figure out. That's your job, make it happen. All right, guys, Isaac's down there. My axe is low on health. This seems like a good time to potentially invade up here, but Isaac can fly, and at any point he could see us trying to steal. Just go ahead and see what we got up.
All right, guys, LoverFella has assigned us to this room. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it yet, but I do know we need a way to the top of the base. Like, there's a penthouse up there, and there's literally no way to get there right now. So I'm thinking we could put in a sweet spiral staircase right here in the middle.
It's risky. See, I didn't expect it to be a solid stone wall right here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not expect that. There's really no way through? Ah, here we are. All right, let's be very careful about this, folks. We are entering hostile territory right now. Seems like... What is this? These aren't even needed. What is this? I don't even know if he realizes it's here. I'm trying to figure out the smartest play because he's literally right around that wall.
All right, so this is my system for finding the middle of the base right here. I'm just bringing dirt lines in from every side, and wherever they meet up should be the exact center of the base, which appears to be these 2 crafting tables and then these 2 planks right here.
All right, we're going. There's a barrel. Let's see what else we got on here. I'm gonna stay crouching. He's right below us right now. Penthouse is just dead empty. So if he has items, they're in this, but I don't want this to be close enough for him to hear me open it or he'll be suspicious because barrels make a particular sound.
All right, I just bought 4 more stacks of cobblestone because I'm gonna be using this as like the centerpiece for the middle of our spiral staircase that goes up around the entire base here.
Diamond, leaves, netherite. Just take it all, take it all, take it all. All right, I think we're coming out ahead here. We just need a way out. All right, executed, mission completely successful. Let's go back inside through the secret entrance right here, and let's go ahead and make this happen. I don't know exactly what we got, but I'm taking it all downstairs. That is what I'm talking about. I'm just very comfortable right now. I really don't think he's gonna be able to find this, because he would have to find a base and then almost die to find this one, and it just feels unlikely.
All right, and I honestly hate why LoverFella randomly used jungle wood in here. Why is there jungle wood as the floor here? It doesn't even make sense. But I am gonna be using oak slabs as kind of the way to get up this thing.
I'm just thinking, like, if he were to find this, I could make another secret base here that's equally as hard to get to as this one, and I feel like that's not the worst idea. Nobody ever breaks this. So I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break the floor. I'm gonna put a secret tunnel system underneath this. I can make a whole bunch of ladders. I can use this to create another level to the secret base, and as we expand, my chest room can be down here, and I feel very, very, very good about this, because what are the odds of him being able to find this?
All right, guys, I have a really weird and bold idea for the staircase in here. I'm gonna have ways to walk up on either side, so right here and then right here, but then I'm gonna branch it out and bring it through this window, which is, I don't know, it's just a really weird idea. And then I was thinking of wrapping it around up to the front balcony, and that should kind of spruce up the outside and tie it into the inside better. So if I can pull this off, I think it's gonna be an awesome addition to the base.
So the only thing is you gotta break it each time you come up, which is just a minor price to pay. We're gonna bring our most valuable items downstairs. Just our MVPs move down into this area. Put this back up at all times, make sure that gets sealed off. Then you can get the pumpkins in the wall. And then finally you can get yourself an underground crafting table, guys, and just like that. Some of you might be calling me paranoid right now, and that's fine. I'm not paranoid, I'm just making sure we don't get caught. Full chest room underground. You ever seen anything like this before? Bam, 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 bam. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, I have no idea how this looks, guys, but my plan is working, I guess. I was able to spiral the staircase out through the windows, and now I'm wrapping it back up to the balcony over here. Oh yeah, that actually looks pretty cool, I feel like. It adds a lot of depth to the base. It's a little hard to fly because I'm not great with elytra, but yeah, look at that. It adds a cool little angle to all the straight lines we had. But again, guys, I'm flying around the base right now. Where the heck is LoverFella?
Now, we've got our chest. We've got all the items we need to make a redstone piston door. We've got a repeater. We've got redstone. We've got this. I'm thinking that we could simply just turn this crafting table into a reverse redstone circuit, power this bad boy up, put the redstone there, the crafting table goes here, make a simple redstone inverter and a lever, and then this could be another way that I can get down deeper. So let's dig around the back of this. This will take us down to one more level of security just to be extra sure there's no chance he finds us. I'm building this the fastest redstone repeater you're ever gonna see in your life. Redstone, just like this. Come up to here right next to the pumpkin. There's gonna be a lever there. That's gonna go ahead and close. Actually, it needs to be a button. I need to make a button. That's perfect.
Gosh, honestly, this might be the perfect opportunity for me to get rid of the Goomba, guys. I have been working so hard on this base. Honestly, I've wanted to remove that for a while, but I didn't want to do it in front of him. It's just ugly, let's be honest here. So I'm gonna be removing this thing. Did he just cover this over, guys? Is there a full-on room back here that he just covered over? I just don't understand why this blackstone is here, because this wasn't a part of the original base. Like, this had to have been placed by LoverFella, and why would he have put it back here to just cover over it? What is this? What am I uncovering right now?
feels like he's in it, dude. It feels like he's in it. Is he in it?
What the heck am I looking at right now?
He's in it. He's in it. He's in it. He's in it. I gotta go. I think he's in it. I think he's in it. I gotta go. I gotta go. If he finds me, it's over. I think he's in it. I think he's in it. I don't know if he's in it, dude. It was the same thing as last time. It looked like he's in it. It literally looks like he's inside the base.
Is this?
You see what I'm saying? He's just perfectly frozen still right now. That would be the appearance of shock.
What am I going down right now? I don't know what this is.
He's in the water. He's swimming. He's swimming. That's why he's crouching, because he's swimming. We're going deeper.
There's a ladder here. So somebody has been down here. This is the air pocket right here. But what the heck does this lead to? The dirt, maybe? Ain't no way. He's got another secret base underneath me? How many of these are there?
Oh, I can't believe he found it. I thought there was no shot.
What the heck did I just walk into? Hold on a minute. I don't want him to know that I found this. Hold on, I gotta get out of here fast. That is the most crazy secret base I've ever seen in my entire life. How long has he been down there for?
He's going, he's going, he's going. All right, let's see. I'm not sure if he did or not. Let's go see if he made it down. Oh, he did it. I thought he made it down. He didn't even know this whole room existed.
Oh, the problem is though, I freaking undid that freaking Goomba. All right, we're just gonna act like we're redoing this wall because I wanted to redo this originally. That's the only reason I was doing this.
And at this point, because he knows it's here, I can leave it open. It's not as big of a concern. So now he's suspicious. So I'm gonna see if he even tells me what's going on. What's up?
What's up?
Just outside working on the base, you?
I redid the Goomba, Zach. I didn't really like the way it looked. I don't know if you're gonna be upset about that or not, but I think it looks a lot cooler now and it goes with the theme of the base.
Okay, cool. That's a good idea. This is honestly a fall hazard, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm putting up the railings now, but it is unique. You know what I mean?
On the outside, it just is weird.
I feel like it's kind of cool though at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to work on this staircase.
That's what I wanted to hear, baby.
He's not admitting it, so he's trying to hide the fact that he knows. But he doesn't know that I know that he knows.
Hold on a minute, guys. After I break this bamboo, I've just thought of a great idea on how to catch him. All right, guys, we're gonna put the bait chest right here, and I'm gonna fill this thing with some valuables. We're gonna put 30 diamonds in there. That way I can remember it. I'm gonna put 64 fireworks and a stack of wood. And if LoverFella comes up here and takes this, we're gonna know it was him.
Very ugly door right here coming in. It's because of the way the window kind of stops. Nothing you can't solve with a quick break. I mean, we gotta replace the entire floor at some point anyway. The idea is that these are underground floor vents that bring up your air and stuff through the floor HVAC system. I know, that's very creative. We've got this very ugly pillar in the middle. I don't really know what to do, man. I need blocks. We're just gonna do a little zip around the corner here. Maybe just a quick little thievery. Can't get back there. Let's see. How do I get in there? I don't have access to invisibility potions. I have $14. Isaac has millions.
All right, listen, this might seem like it's excessive, but it's not, guys. I will catch him at all costs. And I'm gonna hook this up to a sound alarm so that if we hear it go off, we know he's up top. Wow, I just spent $100,000. For some reason, redstone repeaters are $50,000 each. You know what though? It doesn't matter because our pride is on the line here, and I will catch LoverFella if it's the last thing I do.
I wonder if he'll see me. I'm gonna have to F5 this. Oh, there's doors.
Why do I feel like I hear his footsteps below me? What are you doing, man?
Oh my goodness!
This is the restricted area.
I have no idea how this...
Okay, well, first of all, you are not allowed past this point unless you have $1 million.
Didn't see the gate, didn't see a sign. Thought this was part of the staircase balcony up here.
All right, what do you need? You just need some wood?
Yeah, well, I need wood. I need oak wood. I need netherite axe.
Here you go, bud. I'm gonna give you 64 oak logs. And you know what, Zach? Because I'm a nice guy here, 3 iron ingots for your trouble. Please do not enter the restricted zone again, or I may have to kick you out of the claim.
The column in the middle, like, really makes it weird. I don't know why he did this. It's not like you need actual physical support in Minecraft buildings. They just float. This just makes it hard to walk. But instead, we take this out, and what goes in the middle? A couple of oak logs. And then you can walk around and go up to your sides. Then you've got the issue of the railing literally killing you no matter what you do. So you put down some stripped logs like this on the side. We can actually make this look a lot better. Like, that's all you gotta do. Bam.
Here we are in the top of the base. I have set up one of the most elaborate traps I've ever built in my entire life. So the tripwire here will trigger the redstone. It will also simultaneously have the current travel upwards to the dispensers, which will then dispense Curse of Binding Pumpkins. This is absolutely incredible. We should have him caught in no time, I think.
Already feels like 1,000 times better than what it previously was. Those don't need stripped, and then this thing right here, it's ugly, it's dumb, it's stupid. I'm just gonna break as much of it as I can. This is what pretty much ruined the entire staircase to me. Something like that looks pretty cool to me as well, to have like a little actual thing you get to walk underneath on your way up. I like that. That's fun. That's exciting.
All right, guys, we've laid the trap upstairs, and LoverFella has been working on this absolutely disgusting disgusting staircase. I mean, technically it's my fault that it's there, but I'm gonna do my best to ignore it.
All right, let's take a couple things downstairs. I want to start my own farm. This is going to come in handy for tripwire traps. Need redstone for traps, a bed so I can respawn down there. Bamboo because I just want it because it's a flex. Dirt for bamboo farms, sand for bamboo farms because dirts and sands are a flex. Take that down there as well. Now the funny thing is Isaac probably thinks I'm going to go right back down there, which I am, but he probably thinks that I'm not going to go down there and go further than I'm actually going to go.
What am I? Did you guys just see? He is so blatant with it. Are you kidding me? He literally has a secret entrance behind the fireplace. That's how he's been getting back there? Wow, that's actually a genius spot for it. So now we know where his secret entrance is. That means we know he's down in the invader base right now. That means we can kind of work on our traps even more.
If you guys enjoy watching me invade my brother, make sure you leave a like on this video right now. Do it and subscribe. I don't ever say that, so I will do it this once so that I can hopefully gain more subscribers and reach 4 million soon.
So if I did this right, technically a curse of binding pumpkin should go onto my head. Okay, see, it's not working. I don't get it. Look at this. The redstone lights up and it triggers that repeater that goes straight into the note block, but yet it's still not working.
So this will obviously be the location of the real base. So we're gonna expand this just a little bit more here. This all becomes dirt. This becomes a little bit of water. This is a water patch that we're gonna put in the corner. You plant down your crops right here and we'll have a literal underground farm.
All right, I just dropped like another 30 grand on redstone. We gotta reset the string and we gotta go quick because LoverFella is not gonna be down in that secret base for long. And if he hears me working on this, we're gonna be ruined.
Step 1, raise the roof. Step 2, raise the roof even more. Step 3, get yourself an underground crafting table. And also, let's do like some giant gaudy pillars right here. I think we'll just get this one wall completed and we'll go back up there for another reconnaissance mission. Hopefully steal some items, who knows? All right, check this out, you ready? We're gonna do this, followed by this again, and then this again. There it is. Look at that magnificent wall. That is a thing of beauty.
I'm gonna try something else right here that I know for a fact will be triggered by redstone. And I'm also gonna be switching out these curse of binding pumpkins for lava because I know that a bucket will trigger off of this system. And I believe we can just buy lava buckets off of the store in the miscellaneous category. Perfect.
I'm gonna go up there and be really mean to him now to try to kick him in the butt and get him to work a little bit harder. Isaac, this is coming together good, buddy, but I need you to step it up, all right? I need you to step it up.
Where are you even at, dude?
I'm down here. I've been down here working the entire time, trying to get this entire outdoor garden built because somebody's got to do it. It's gonna be me, apparently.
I like what you did with the hedgerow, though, because it links in well with like the little winery section we got. That's actually bringing it together.
So I'm gonna fix the floor in here because the jungle logs are ugly and I put them down and I gotta tear them out now. So what I need from you is to give me some blocks for this floor.
Guys, I'm gonna drop him 64 oak logs and 64 cobblestone right there for him. And while he deals with replacing that floor, I'm actually just gonna go up there and get the lava buckets in our dispensers because we know that's gonna work now.
All right, good. We have the blocks. It is a pain to go through and break this, but I know how badly he doesn't want to do this. And so this is a good project for me to take because this will allow him to kind of feel appeased by this and not get suspicious that I got another secret base going on.
All right, those have both been added now. And hopefully this is gonna trigger and just get him soaked in lava. And that's gonna be how we're gonna catch him because for some reason, the note blocks over here just are not cooperating. I thought for sure you could trigger them with redstone, but I don't know. It's just not working. So I'm just gonna accept that and move on.
All right, guys, floor is done and looking fantastic. So log floor just like this. Then around it, we're gonna line it up with some cobblestone because he only gave us a little bit. So give it a quick lining, just like your barber does to your head. And then we're gonna do a similar vibe here.
And the next big thing that this base needs, guys, is actually lights. So I'm gonna look to see if I can buy some lanterns off of the shop. Gotta be lanterns somewhere. They're such a pain to craft and I refuse.
Okay, do we do all logs in here? The answer is probably not. I think only this one deserves logs. The rest of them just deserve regular oak. So we'll do half a stack here. Okay. That is, I mean, it's better. Like, it's not obviously good at all, but it's better. As long as Isaac doesn't get suspicious of another base. Let's do this and let's get back down there because there's a lot more I need to do. I don't even have a farm started yet.
All right. For the final thing that we need, guys, it's actually going to be glowstone. So I was going to ask LoverFella if he had any. Hey, do you have any glowstone by chance? I noticed you used a lot of it in the floor.
Nope. I put it on the floor. That's where it all is.
Where exactly did you get that from? Because I can't find any way to buy it.
Found it in chest.
Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted to hear. All right, guys. And finally, I'm going to buy one stack of glowstone for 3,800. That's basically pennies after everything else we just bought. I mean, we're still at 15 million. So, I mean, what is a couple 100,000 that we just spent?
Isaac's outside. Let's go. We're going upstairs. Let's go. Invade mission. Go, 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 go. Let's move. Taking free items. Take that. Take that. Oh! I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know he was capable of doing this sort of thing.
I'm going to be bringing these actual leaves all the way to the front too. I assume LoverFella stopped because he didn't have like any more of the leaves to place.
All right, we need to get our items downstairs. We need to get them down there where they belong. But we want to help out a little bit more up here because I just feel like he's going to be extra sus right now. So let's see what we can do with a couple of leaves.
All right, and LoverFella started this little hedgerow, but I think it needs a little bit more detail in it. And he's helping me now. Look at this. We got speed run on this.
As long as he sees me working, I think he will be less suspicious. It's definitely not my favorite base so far. There's still a lot of work left to do, but just it is a decent start. Speaking of decent starts, let's start getting downstairs. Operation Swan Dive, begin.
All right, I'm out of leaves, and I think we did pretty well on this. It really looks like it's a little overgrown, but that's just because they just not tended to it in a while. All right, and I think we need to get some eyes on LoverFella, guys. I have not seen him in a while. He's probably invading me right now. I think he broke in up here, guys. Look at this. The doors were open. The tripwire is gone. The door, I mean, I think he's been in here. He got it, guys. He literally broke in and didn't get trapped somehow. There's no way these things didn't hit him. Okay, well, we're gonna tear this down because we don't want any evidence of our trap up here.
Ooh, I need to use my tripwire and string to make a bell. I need to get a bell because a bell would send off an alarm that Isaac's near me, because that's kind of my most paranoid thing is if he finds this base too. All right, so here is our design. It took me a little bit to come up with it, but it's not that complex. We have used all of our stolen gear to create this alarm. That way, if Isaac comes in while I'm building, I'll have 100% certainty that he's here, and he knows the door is here. What he doesn't know, though, is that there's going to be a new secondary door to get in, and that door is going to be back here.
All right, I'm putting up these little daylight detector lights up here, just so that we have a little bit more vision. If LoverFella decides to come back up here, we should be able to see him lit up in the night. They do look really weird. I'm not going to lie. These are an ugly lighting addition, but you know what? They're what we got, and I put a lot of money into them, upwards of $1 million, so we will be using them now.
This portion of our dig is sponsored by me. I sponsored this part just now. I decided that my server sponsored it. If you guys want to join my server, play.loverfella.com, put it on screen again, just a quick little sponsor. I wouldn't be able to dig this tunnel if it weren't for my own server that I own. Now, I think that I'm too deep for the water, so I'm going to have to start digging straight up.
All right, new plan, guys. I have just come up with it. A house as grand and as big as this one needs horses. So I am going to be building a horse stable out here, and that is going to give me the perfect opportunity to get LoverFella to work on something that I know will keep him occupied.
Life is good when you're living underneath your brother's base. That's all I'll say, all right? And honestly, it doesn't look too bad, you know? All things considered, the limiting blocks and stuff. I even got Isaac to buy me this wood. I do feel like we're missing, like, light, but I ain't got no coal. Oh, yeah, I have this thing. Oh my goodness, did he just put the freaking greatest looking, look at the room. This is gorgeous. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
All right, I'm gonna be constructing this horse stable in record time today, guys. I am a pretty good builder, I think, of the stable. So I'm just gonna basically frame this thing out, and then we're gonna get to filling it in. Before LoverFella even knows what happens, this thing's gonna be up and going.
Well, I might as well do the floor while I'm here. I mean, I might as well just finish this up, then I'll get out of here. All right, andesite on the floor right there. Let's do the rest in oak slabs to save product. Oh, we even got some leaves, dude. I didn't even know. Oh, come on. Imagine sleeping there. All right, it's time to get out of here. We're overstaying our stay.
All right, and in about a minute, I've already laid out the entire front of the horse stable, and I'm gonna replicate this design on the other side here. In order to do that, though, I need to buy some more wood. I've probably put well over 200 grand into just buying 64 oak logs like this.
We've got to contribute majorly. Like, I got to do something crazy right now, or he's gonna be so suspicious about it all. So I think the best thing I can do maybe is like a really simple dock. The more I mess with it, the uglier it gets. I don't even know how that's possible. Like, usually that's not how things work. It is here. Oh my, what are you building?
Oh, dude, this is a horse stable. I don't know, I just felt like we needed horses.
What do you think of the bridge? I'm trying to make a unique bridge with different sorts of blocks here.
Zach, this is like, I just built a whole building in the time you did this.
I think mine looks interesting, you know, at the end of the day. Mine's got that interesting little flair to it that you look for.
All right, so I'm going around the entire horse barn with little cobblestone square windows like this, and then we'll bring across the roof at this layer. If I have any slabs, I can show you. Yep, right here. So the roof's gonna come along at this point, and then we'll add some more detail out here so that it's all not just so flat. Fences, trapdoors, stuff like that is really gonna make the thing come together.
All right, well, the good news is I finally made some torches so I can actually light this place up because it's so unbelievably dark everywhere. You know what? I'm gonna even go over there and help Isaac out with a little exterior torch work.
Oh, howdy, neighbor.
Just giving you a little help over here.
Hey, I actually have a really good thing for you to do right now, Zach. Look at this. These cost me around $500,000, and I want those put around the base because I feel like they're gonna increase the value.
I like the idea of putting some solar panels around the exterior of the base, and what I like the idea of more is saving half of these for myself and then half of these for up here because I've spent 50K on. I'm gonna take this right downstairs. All right, $50,000. That's mine. All right, so at nighttime, this place is gonna be glowing. We've been up here working for a long time on some tedious jobs for Isaac to try to keep him unsuspicious. Let's go back through our secret furnace entrance inside to get down to our base because we have some work to do.
All right, I think I have sort of a cool idea for the roof here. A design I've never tried before, but I'm gonna interlace the oak slabs with cobblestone stairs, and I think that's gonna give us a little bit of a steeper pitched roof, and it might make for a pretty cool design, I feel like.
That is nice. All right, that is nice. It's not exactly symmetrical or even, but as far as an underground secret lair room, it really does get the job done. Let's see. I'd like to maybe expand it this way through another secret door. And we've got like our main room here. So I think what we'll do next is we'll build our smelting room. So we'll take all of these out. This will be our very first like official underground smelting room, which is exciting.
All right, little detour in the roof design because I got inspired halfway into building this thing. I wanted to do a secondary roof, kind of like we've done with the rest of the base. And I'm gonna like cap this off with staircases.
Bam! That's it. We've done it successfully. Close it up, and now the only way through is the crouch walk. Most people don't realize that. So then you walk in, oh, no door. Psych, gotta crouch to get through, then you're in. So we've got it going all the way around. We're gonna do furnaces on the layers right in the middle. And then whenever I have items I need to smelt, this will be inside of a secret smelting room, which Isaac will most likely not realize exists. And, ooh, a smoker I could throw in here too. Might as well have a smoker too.
No sign of LoverFella again. Wonder where he is and what he is trying to steal / build underneath this base right now. I mean, I've been trying to keep a close eye on him up here, but he's like a little rat. He keeps getting away from my vision, and I'm so focused on actually flipping this little horse shed right here that I can't really put all my attention into him like I should be.
Isaac, I cannot believe that you have created this entire thing. This is absolutely ridiculous.
It's pretty big, isn't it? I know, I went bigger with the roof than I thought, but I don't know, I wanted to tear it up like the rest of the house.
This is crazy. I mean, it looks amazing. So Isaac's barn looks absolutely incredible, but he just doesn't seem to be that suspicious anymore. Almost like he doesn't care about my base, which is weird.
All right, and I'm filling in these little windows that we made at the very start of this build with the fences because those are the best windows for a barn, in my opinion.
I can invade that while he's actively building, but I'm gonna put that on my agenda to do. Let's get back to the secret hidey hole. All right, so we've got a great furnace area, we've got a bedroom, we've got a chest room. Now, what do we need next in order to make this better than the base Isaac's building? Well, if he's making a horse farm, it would stand to reason I need to make a horse farm too. So, what if this opened up and revealed the next room? Wow, that's genius. Think about that. Nobody's gonna look there because you're gonna, like, that's genius. You're gonna think it's there just to block it. Bam, secret room. Unbelievable. And this is where the horses will go that I steal from him. I like that idea.
It's important to remind myself, guys, by the way, that even though LoverFella just complimented my build, he's actually my enemy in this video right now. And I can tell he's trying to get on my good side to gain my trust so that he can steal more stuff from me. But again, the key to this entire challenge is for us to not let him know that we know he's invading us. I gotta keep my cool. I can't get angry. Otherwise, he'll get the advantage on me.
We're gonna go ahead and get the oak logs built all the way down on this ladder so we can get that created and done. And yeah, I think this will be a nice area for the floor because that's the current level of everything. And then really all we need is a lot of dirt because this is gonna be a nice little farmland for our animal. So we'll clear it out to get our horse enough space to roam. Oh, I still have fences left. That's perfect. So here's what we'll do. We'll just block it off like that. And we'll put some lights down here. Some great lights for the horses. Clear out the rest of this wall. Replace the ground with grass. Turn it into a beautiful horse oasis. And then whenever Isaac spends all his money on the horses, I think all we have to do is take the most expensive one right back down here. Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea at all. And I have enough money. I can just straight up buy the grass. I don't even need to wait. It's only gonna cost like $5,000.
This is quite possibly the most detail work I've ever put into one build, and I don't even know why. I am just so inspired right now to build this horse barn. It might actually be worth more than the entire house by the time I'm done with it. I really think it's coming together nicely. I'm even gonna be putting some hay storage like kind of around the entrance over here because that seems logical to me that if you had a barn like this, you'd probably just store hay like kind of in the open areas where you could get to it in case you needed it.
That's better. That's better. That's all we need, a one single roof light to come down here. So whenever Isaac's horse farm is ready, we do need to get them down here. And since we've already got these tunnels, I guess, we're gonna see, this seems like the perfect way to maneuver them in.
All right, I'm putting in that hay in the upstairs storage area of the barn, and I'm gonna make it visible from the outside to make it look like it's a really overflowing barn. I mean, look, we have feed for days up here. Just a few more hay bales on the inside, I think could be great little bits of detail that just continue to set this barn apart from the rest of the base.
What a secret entrance. What an incredible entrance. What an incredible idea. What a genius design of, you know, let's switch it up, guys. Let's go out through the furnace this time. Little, you know, just keep the vibes new.
Cat horse right here. They're $20,000 each. So why not just buy 64 for $1 million? We'll put 2 horses per cage, and then we can make a pasture around the back.
$10,000 frog spawner. Boom, done. Frog pond, gonna make it right now. Let's go. That's what it's about. Speed. Frog pond section, right back here. All right, path goes through like this, and pond's gonna go right here. Just a little bit of a pond, nothing crazy. Boom, 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 boom. Guess what goes right in the center, folks? That's right, frog spawner. Right there. Start spawning frogs.
Here we got it, guys. I have made 2 little horse enclosures off the front. We got our horse enclosure on the left and the right. I just filled in between the road and the leaf hedge. It's like the perfect area for it. Why not put them here?
Dang, bro. These are gonna stack up, and we're gonna get infinite stack of frogs right here. We got 9 right now. 10, 11, 12. They're just gonna keep going. That's a good spend of my money. The base looks amazing now. We've added details everywhere on the outside. So that means we're going down to our hole to keep invading my brother and embarrass him as much as I can at the end of today's video. Let's go ahead and drop down. You know what? I think it'd be sick if I took it down underneath the bridge. This is just too perfect, guys. This is just too perfect. What an entrance. Every time it works.
Horse barn is looking excellent. I just came up to the top of our little penthouse area here, and this thing is just immaculate. I made the hay overflow off the sides of the barn, and like I've never been more in love with a build than this little horse barn right here. So I've actually come back up here to finish the interior. So we're going to be turning this into a grand bedroom, and then this is going to be the balcony, which is going to be an awesome view of the river.
Obviously, Operation Steal a Horse is still one of our main primary objectives here. But before we do that and bring the horse back, I do think it'd be good to make this look better in terms of the walls down here. So first thing we'll go through is we'll start breaking all of these. I have so much cobblestone, so it probably makes sense that I just turn it into something cobblestone based. We're gonna do all this brick right here, stack of 64, get this plugged up on this nasty little wall, and oh my days. That is the most mid-looking wall I've ever seen, but at least it's not bad. It's just mid.
All right, so putting in our giant bed, we're gonna use 4 blocks of white wool as the pillow, and then these gray wools right here are actually going to be like that blanket that would be on the bed.
We should go back up, and then when we're up there, try to find a way to maybe contribute a little bit to the base, and then while I'm there, I can start trying to triangulate my way down to this area and get this thing built. Soon I will have one of his horses.
All right, so this is what we're working with right now. We got our bed, and then I put complementary tables on either side of it. So like the husband and wife both have an area to get their work done right here.
Now, in order to take things to the next level, I'm gonna trick Isaac by building a giant silo. Then underneath the silo will be a giant secret tunnel system that leads down to my base. The tunnel system will be used to steal horses so that this will be impossible for Isaac to see coming. I cannot do this unless it's red brick. I have to make it, so I'm going to go smelt all of this right now. It's the only option I have.
All right, and with the top of the base officially completed, at least I would call this completed. I don't really feel the need to do much more. Maybe LoverFella will change some things up. I'm actually gonna be moving around to the back of the base because it's the one area that we haven't done anything with yet.
All of this is now smelting and coming out beautifully, and then as it does, we'll go work on our foundation. We're gonna need white concrete. $32,000 down the drain. Let's get building a giant silo. I do actually want this to look decent. I can't have it be like some ugly build, destroy this all. And so I'm gonna try to create like a giant arm that extends out and holds some hay, and it'll be feeding the animals. So for that, I think I'll just buy just a little bit of spruce wood.
I have an idea though, guys. This is going to turn into the world's largest Minecraft flower farm. So I gotta clear out some of the trees, and then we also gotta get rid of all of the actual grass. Because if this is here, I cannot plant flowers.
These trap doors are what I'm going to put underneath the load that this thing will be holding and hauling up. Looks very nice. If you've been wondering what I've been making this entire time, it is a little thing that I call a giant crane that lifts things up. I don't really know if these things actually do that, but in this world they do. At this point, we should finally have all of the bricks smelted that I needed to build this, so it's gonna be a really nice addition to the base. Oh, that's not as many as I thought. I hope that's enough. Bam, fully enclosed. I don't know that this looks good at all. Let's take a look. Wow, that is disgusting. We'll put some flowers around it. That'll at least hide some of the base that looks bad. We got some hay to put on the inside. This is going to be used to hide our giant hole. We'll make a path that connects it here. I just like the idea of a nice ladder. It feels like it belongs on a build like this, so that's gonna add a little flavor.
All right, I'm currently doing the worst job in Minecraft, and that's just breaking grass. I know I could use a water bucket, but I don't even think it's faster. Like, it's almost faster just to run around and hit them.
Some hay bales on the outside, some more on the inside, bring it together. That one helps a little bit. It's coming together, it's coming together.
All right, great progress has been made behind the base. We got most of the grass cleared out, and I've also kind of terraformed this hill right here so that we can actually bring the flowers up a little bit, and that'll give us some height in the farm.
All right, what do you think of that? Do the windows help? Let's take a step back and admire our beauty that we've made here. That is significantly better. So now the next step here, guys, is let's eat some steak and then go show Isaac the build so that he's proud of us. And then we add what we need to add. All right. I think this will really convince him we put in some work today. Isaac.
Man, you just jump scared me. What the heck?
Whoa, 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 whoa. You're talking about me not building. This looks like there's nothing here. You ain't done nothing yet today.
Dude, what are you talking about? I just did more work on this than I've done on the whole base.
He ain't done nothing. Isaac, come look at what I've made. I wanted to show you what I did while you were over here dilly-dallying, all right? Not contributing like I've been. Whoa, what's this out here? What is this that Zach just contributed? Oh.
What is this, a silo or a shipping thing? Why does it have something hanging off of it?
How are they gonna get the wheat up there, buddy?
I don't think that's how silos work, dude. They usually do that internally. It's got a crane on it.
Cranes are a specialty of mine, so I had to throw in that little addition. Take a look at this. This took me a long time to make.
Okay, I like it. It makes sense because the horses need a lot of wheat, you know? They're eating through the hay.
I'm glad you like it. Thank you. I'm gonna do a little more work in this area, but I think it's coming together.
Okay, I'll be in round back. I'm gonna be making a farm.
Perfect, man. Sounds good. Operation Steal a Horse begins now. First thing is, I obviously don't have a way to walk a horse back here. I don't yet have a tunnel. So underneath the central hay is where the initial tunnel is gonna begin. So I'm gonna do just one. We're gonna dig all the way down here. I don't exactly know where my path is. If I calculated it right, which I think I did, a perfect world, we'd go right into the tunnel, but the odds of that seem low. All right, I think we're getting to the level maybe now of the depth, actually. Definitely not this deep. I was not in the Blackstone. So we're gonna go up. I'm gonna just go ahead and start digging in random directions and see if I can't get lucky. Is this it? All right, there we go. I think a horse can walk through this all the way down to the path down there. Now we gotta go up and repeat the process again 4 more times.
All right, that was close to 100 granded leaves, I think. And then we're gonna use those to surround the entire flower farm.
Good thing I had some grass blocks. So that's it. Everything's been sealed out. I'll just take it all 4 down together. Ooh, can horses climb ladders and do they take fall damage? I haven't really thought about that. I think we'll have to put some water down here. And let's get some water here. I think we're all set for the giant horse heist. I think we are ready to make this happen. Also, we have another great secret entrance immediately to the bottom of our base, which is an incredible way in that I don't think Isaac's gonna find. So let's make this happen, folks.
All right, so I've effectively used all of those leaves I bought to kind of outline in this entire area for the flower farm. It's actually gonna be a very unique farm, I feel like. I've never built a flower farm in Minecraft, but on the server, with the amount of money I have, it should be pretty easy because I can just buy every single flower in the game. I've decided we're gonna be making a giant rose field. Instead of all the flowers, let's just go for roses.
Kind of the dicey period of this process begins. It's time to start like getting horses into this hole. I gotta do this without Isaac ever stepping over here, and that's kind of an issue. And if I make too much noise, he'll hear it. But can I just push him in? Get in. Get in the hole. Oh, yes, sir. This is a major risky period right now of the video because if at any point Isaac comes in here, he will capture exactly what's happening. All right, all right, all right. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Here we go. Come on, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. I think I can unlead him and then push him in just like this. Got another, got another. Let's go. Move, 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 move. On to the next one. All right, come on, buddy. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Boink. Yes, sir. Got him. Next one. Go, go, go. I think I can get at least these more, a couple more. I don't want to push my luck too much here, guys.
Almost done placing the rose bushes. I might have a Guinness World Record for most rose bushes placed in one spot in Minecraft. This looks so awesome, though. Might be one of the coolest things I've ever seen in Minecraft. It doesn't even look like the game anymore.
All right, that's it, that's it, that's it. No more horses. Let's get this thing sealed up. Let's see if I'm good enough to place this as I fall into the hole. Here we go. Oh! Hey, we're in. All right, my lovely horses. Did I get one of my leads? Yes, I did. They all fell down. Y'all are just enjoying life down here.
Absolutely beautiful. And look at those non-straight lines in Minecraft. Like, it's so weird how flowers like randomly plant inside of a square. I was just gonna go with roses, but I think it would be even cooler if I went and outlined all the roses with a different type.
Welcome home, boys. What do you think? I know, but it's bigger than what Isaac gave you. So I think you should be a little bit proud of it.
The thing is, we could actually come in at the very end and just take the actual peonies and go right down the middle, and that is probably what I'll do. But first things first, let's get the lilacs down.
As much as I've invaded Isaac today and disrespected him because he doesn't really seem to realize that I've done this underneath a secret base, I feel like I need to take it a step further and make another secret base inside of this. And I feel like the most crazy area to do it is underneath this. So like, because nobody's gonna break the ladder block. So what if I go under here and do just maybe one more secret base underneath this? This is probably like our 8th one. I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, half of the farm is now planted with the lilacs, and man, did that add a lot of detail to this. It's almost overwhelming to look at. It's so many colors, but they do go really well together. The pink and the red just blends together, so pleasing to the eye.
I feel like each level of secret base I get is another level of disrespect on Isaac that I get. You know what I mean? I think we're gonna use some polished andesite down here. This is gonna be like a panic room or something. Let's get some lights down here. Panic room is good. This is in case Isaac does come down here and he finds this or finds what's underneath the silo by digging. We have a secret place to go and get out and escape. So let's go ahead and get out of our panic room now.
It looks so awesome though, doesn't it? Man, do we leave it here, guys, or do we add the row of peonies? That's the question I have. Like, do we go back through and just make it all solid with these bad boys? The thing is, I think it does look even better with those things because they just add a little bit more detail and interest to the eye. So I got to do it, guys. I'm not one to skimp out because it's hard, you know?
I'm thinking about, and I know this is crazy, but like, what if I just surprised him with his base? Like I said, this was like an expansion of the base for you, and I made it look even better for Isaac. Like I could take this all. I think I might try that, guys. What do you think? Should I do it? That'd be very nice. I think that'd be a very nice thing to do because I think I would embarrass him, but to me, being nicer to him is really going to go a little bit farther. And just, if you guys watch my recent channel member video, you're going to know that he was recently hit by a car and almost died. Pretty actually traumatic. He needs a smile on his face. Let's give him this base, guys.
Look at this. It's incredible. It might be the most trippy looking thing in Minecraft I've ever seen. The actual flowers look like they're wavy, like it's not a straight line. Awesome completion of the build there. It's wrapping up, guys. Now that the base and the actual build is starting to be complete, like we're basically in the final stretches, it's time that I put LoverFella to the test. That's right, guys. We know he's been home invading us, but I am a forgiving man and I am willing to give this guy complete forgiveness, and I'm actually going to pay him $10 million if he comes clean that he's been invading me. But if he lies to me, guys, he gets nothing, because honesty is what matters in life, guys. Oh, what's up, dude?
Oh, just working on building a new park here, Isaac.
Zach, I've been thinking the build is coming to an end. I mean, we're basically getting there, but I just wanted to give you a chance, Zach. Is there anything that you've been hiding from me? Because it seems like you've been disappearing a lot.
The reason that it looks like I'm disappearing is because, Isaac, I've been trying to spend so long building this base, then it messes up, so I gotta remake it. So, because like
Listen, we're literally brothers in real life. You can tell me anything, like just be honest.
I'm telling you that I'm just making a lot of mistakes. I don't know, like I'm off today on my builds, I guess.
All right, man. Well, I guess that's really all I had to ask, Zach. Can you follow me though?
Yep.
This way.
All right, see what's going on. What are we building?
You know, explain this, Zach.
Oh, what? Wait, explain what? What? Explain what?
Hold on. Just keep your mouth shut, boy. You know, explain this.
I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. This is just a small addition to the base that I was making.
Honestly, is there something behind here? I never even found this. What's back here?
Oh, the secret entrance that was right here?
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then, what the heck is this down here?
Oh, interesting. So you made it all the way down here. What'd you find?
Hold on a minute. We're not there yet. Just keep your mouth shut. Yeah, what is this?
This.
Listen, buddy, I gave you a chance, Zach, and you'll never know what you missed out on. No, shut up. Shut up. You thought that you could home invade me.
This is the start of my gift to you.
Gift?
I've been working this entire time on building you a secret base. I want you to break this little sawmill right here. Nobody breaks these. Always remember that. I present to you the very custom Isaac secret base. I wanted to give you something special because you were hit by a car and I feel bad about that. So this is what it starts at, and you think it's simple, but each floor gets more and more intense.
Wait.
Because I want to reveal to you this.
It keeps going. What? I never found any of this.
Welcome to your brand new bedroom, buddy.
You weren't even kidding, dude. This is awesome.
But if you like this, I want to reveal to you this secret base.
Whoa, you gotta crouch. How many secret bases are there?
But if you like this...
Oh, no way.
There's not. If there was a secret base in here, where would it be?
Behind this?
No, keep looking.
Down here?
Right here.
Whoa, what?
I revealed to you this.
How many reveals are there? Wow.
I did it all for you, man. That was a tunnel to steal horses. I had to get him down here. It was really hard.
You got horses down here too. Holy crap.
And if you thought this was cool, I want to reveal to you this. Of course, nobody's going to break the blocks with ladders. And so
there's absolutely no chance it keeps going. There's no way.
How much you want to bet? Bam.
Panic room.
You can come down here and just relax a little bit.
You did all this for me?
Yeah, all of this. The entire thing, I made it for you.
What the heck, dude? This is awesome.
You like it? Not only do you get this, Isaac, you get the entire base. Every single bit of it to sell, give away, whatever you want to do with it. All of it's yours, including these 6 secret bases I made for you.